Salutations, fellow nerds. I'm Rick Y, the wise guy. It looks like a judge has challenged the executive order going after the OMB and other federal watchdogs to keep people in their places when it comes to corruption and unethical behavior, which is a win. But I need to really go over just how serious this is. Poor children, sick children, poor people, sick people, those who can't afford the basics of everyday life are going to be affected by this the most. He's going after the working class again. All of this is so that he can cut funding and line his pockets and the pockets of his best buddies and the rich, wealthy class. I need to hopefully make sure I make this really clear. There are only two classes in the United States of America. You have your working class and you have your elite, your wealthy elite. Doesn't do jack shit and tries to explain to you that there are multiple classes and races and all this other bullshit. Keep us arguing against one another so that we don't recognize the numbers that we're in, because there's one thing that scared the shit out of them, those wealthy elite. It was Luigi Mangione. Interestingly enough, those wealthy elites just walked right into the executive office with the help of the working class, because they champion themselves as the working man's hero, here to save the day of every teacher and firefighter, policeman. And after backing out of the first trade war within hours of starting it, this man starts slashing federal aid for all sorts of different things. All these federal budgetary freezes, completely snipping the United States Congress of one of its most important roles. Mike Johnson's just sitting on his hands out there. Oh yeah, everything's just nice. I like this. This is the Lord's work right here. I guess the most embarrassing part about the whole damn thing is how many conservative Christians out there, they've got that golden calf prophecy. And yet we get this moldy sack of sweet potatoes that barks every once in a while. And his golden toilet. And they're just like, yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. We all have golden toilets at home. We're going to be taken away from all those corrupt, rich, East Coast, ivory tower elites. And we're going to be brought into salvation by a rich, white, East Coast elite. Our most faithful and pious. Watch this man go in front of a couple people who were like, all right, do you have anything to apologize for here in the faith that surrounds itself in forgiveness and repentance? And this man looked at him dead in the eye and just went, nope, fuck all that. I'm great. And religious people were like, see, he's Jesus. Jesus never apologized to himself. These people will think of anything. They'll think of anything to explain off any stupidity or atrocity that they have to. Thing is, you can't depend on that MAGA faithful, that base, because they're, I promise you, we'll be balls deep in the 7th term of the presidency that was just handed down to Barron Trump before they sit back and go, you know, maybe eggs weren't that expensive. Maybe Kamala Harris's plan to give me and my wife $20,000 after spending so long trying to earn a solid credit score so that we could go out and buy our own house. That sounds like it would be really nice right about now. Next time when the nerds who pay attention to this shit on the daily are trying to warn you that you're about to make a tremendous error, you'll listen to us from now on. Until then, y'all come back now. You hear?